That's right. That was the last time you will ever see the Space Shuttle Endeavour in the air, touching down at 12:51 September 21st. You watched it all here live on KTLA. It is the end of an amazing journey. Its first flight on May 1992. Its last mission into space in 2011, but this really its last mission as it heads into L.A.X. and then the California Science Center, where its mission then will be to inspire a generation of space explorers.
Dr. Levis, former astronaut, your thoughts?
You know, I'm sitting here just looking at Endeavour and knowing what I know about the space shuttle program, and just having had an opportunity to participate in it and play just a small, insignificant role, but collectively everybody doing that. We had just a phenomenal program, many accomplishments, really just did a tremendous job in the way of paving the way for a future of space exploration. It's truly going to be a treat to have her here in Los Angeles for future generations to inspire them.
With this American flag we see, is this something that they just put up moments ago right before the landing, or was it flying with this the entire time and we didn't see it?
No, actually, this just came out, and this is something that we as Americans should be proud of. This is our space program. Every red-blooded American who pays their taxes has been a contributor for the many years that the space shuttle flew, and so it's quite fitting for her to take the journey and be back here in L.A.
All right, let's go to Elizabeth Espinosa, who is at L.A.X. Elizabeth, what's your reaction as the Endeavour landed?
This is so historic. With me right now is Gregory Chamatov, an astronaut, and we're looking at this, and it is just truly, it's magic.
It's majestic. It's magic. And this space shuttle, even though the space shuttle program is 30 years old, there's nothing else like it. No other country has made anything like it. Nothing this big, this capable of bringing things to space and back. It's really it's an amazing accomplishment, and
it is quite an accomplishment, and everything it is actually achieved. Let's talk quickly about the weight. You were saying fully equipped it weighs.
It's about 250,000 pounds of space shuttle, and this is a little bit less now, but you're looking at between the 747 and the shuttle, it's way over 1 million pounds.
And in 8.5 minutes, that's all it takes.
8.5 minutes to get to space in the space shuttle. But I tell you, the last time I saw this in space, attached to the space station, it was a living, breathing machine, and that's where it belongs, attached to the space station in space. I wish we could have had a museum in space. The wonderful thing is people will be able to see it. The world will be able to see it here in Los Angeles. But where it belongs is in space.
Yeah. It's just so... This is emotional. I mean, I see so many people here, teary-eyed as well.
I didn't expect to be crying, but I am.
Yeah, well, this is amazing. Tell me, I mean, we're looking at this 747, and as we saw it land, I looked at you, Barry, with tears in your eyes. You're so sweet. I said, it's going fast, and you said, oh no, not as fast as it can really go.
Yeah, that's right. It goes in space. It's going 17,500 miles an hour. So.
You hear the music, you look at her.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, a very beautiful machine. This is the machine that brought me home to my family twice, and from space. It's got a very much an emotional attachment to it.
Absolutely, a lot of you here, and look at her, she's getting closer. I am in awe. I am in awe. And listen to that crowd, folks. Let's listen for a second.
One of them.
One of the pilots carrying the American flag, waving at us now.
And this crew, they've trained very hard to make sure to do this safely and properly, and we're very proud of them. Jeff Moultrie is the chief pilot, and he said he's going to be the one to land the shuttle for the very last time.
Wow.
He did.
Amazing. I mean, truly, look at that. Oh, yes, it does deserve a big round of applause. This is a 747 carrying a shuttle across the country. It is not everywhere.
Yeah, I was in Florida to see it off from the other end, and then met it in Houston, and I'm really happy I could be here to welcome to my home state, California.
And as we look at Endeavour, think about everything it has accomplished, the information that we've gathered as we move forward towards the future.
Yeah. The legacy of the space shuttle program is embodied in the space station that we have in orbit now. 6 people living on board, and that's our stepping stone to the future. That was the shuttle program that made it possible to build that space station.
And we have an American there right now, a female
We do.
astronaut.
A female commander. Sunny Williams is the second female commander of the space station on orbit right now.
Look at that. I mean, it is just truly majestic, and it's almost hard to believe that this could carry all of Endeavor.
It's amazing that a 747 can get off the ground. Never mind with a spaceship like this on top.
Piggybacking.
Yeah, exactly.
Unbelievable.
Pretty cool.
I am in complete awe. And of course, you've been to space,
Yeah.
and you're in awe.
I'm in awe.